past the moon, yeah. He gon' keep winning. Red dreams come true. For me and you. He call me did it, yeah. With the crew. I'm talking Dan and David U. Reese and Trevor. And Alice too, just to name a few. He called me a beast, they put Disneyland in digital. I be on the VeVe, I just caught me an original. Had to trust the vision, but right now it's looking visible. He a paper hand for the spreader, so despicable. Ooh. We been going up like a missile do. Ooh. All they next moves unpredictable. Ooh. NFT flipper, why me run it up too? All these major brands on the middle boat. Ooh. IMX. Disney NFT, I invest. Hold up, I just told my baby that we blessed. We was on it early than the rest. VeVe and Disney, NFT making. Don't go to moments. Man, I got plenty. I got a goofy. By my convention. Oh, me and my wallet rock it cause we rock with Disney.
What's up, my homies and fellow NFT collectors? Happy Sunday morning. We got a Labyrinth drop today. I saw Matt Smith say, how do you know who the Goblin King is? You said you didn't know anything about Labyrinth. I didn't until last night. Last night, I watched the movie. What's up, Daniel Marquez? First in the chat once again today. What's up, Smarty Pants? We got Smart By here. We got Mark Gordon. Drew Pears in the house with Skipgate. Firefly Odyssey's here. What's up, everybody? Big A talking about the Miles Morales. Somebody was talking about me FOMOing on the Miles Morales. I still got my Miles for Miles. What's up, Ryan? Ryan Correll's here. Alejandro's in the house with another Skipgate. We got Jerry in the house. He's probably buying like 10 of these. He talks trash about them and then buys a bunch of them. What's up, Bruin? Bruin in the house talking about my FOMO. I'm probably going to buy on this one, man. I mean, the NFTs do look great. What's up, JD Gatlin? Gonna gamble after making 200 jimmies off those stamps yesterday. Let's go. So you must have did all right on the drop. I bought 5 of them. I got 4 commons and 1 uncommon. However, I did all right on the drop yesterday because I bought everything at the bottom and sold it at the top. What's up, Greedy One in the chat? What's up, Matt Smith? What's up, Alicio? Bishop's in the house. Good luck, everybody, today. What's up, Dr. Strange? What's up, Cesar Delgado's in the house? We got all the Omi homies here. Did I like it? It's a little creepy. All right, so I did like the movie. The movie was cool. The movie was fun. But like I mentioned on Twitter, I mean, I don't know about Bowie. I didn't love the music. Did not like those pants. Why is he wearing yoga pants with a white button-up shirt and boots? Raven, give him some fashion tips, please. What's up, Nabil? What's up, D Zexy in the house? I didn't be long in VeVe. Where to spam? I'll show you where to spam at, man. This is probably going to be an easy one to get. I personally don't think it's going to sell out right away. I could be wrong on that, but we got a big blank space here underneath the comment and the heart icons. This is where the buy now button pops up. Unless we have a crazy drop like yesterday and it goes straight to sold out. Kryptoni says, I like this drop. I don't care if it goes under retail or doesn't sell out. I just like these. I mean, they do look awesome. That's why I'm going for this drop, basically, because they're so detailed. Really, these 3 characters right here are the main characters. This guy really doesn't do much, but he looks cool. He doesn't do much in the movie. A hand just popped into the screen. That's my kid grabbing his phone. What's up, VVT? We got the VeVe and 3 fam in the house. We're going to watch the VeVe and 3 video before we start to see what Corey and Heather think about this drop. Space Ben says, I got my green truck VeVe Vault t-shirt. Let's go. I need to get my t-shirt. I haven't wore it in a while. There's a couple VeVe Vault t-shirts if anybody's interested. The link is in the description. What's up, Big A? What's up, Damon? What's up, Thomas G? Here for the drop party. Let's go. Superman is the best buy on the app right now. It's like 500 gems. You might be right, but 8,800 editions compared to some other stuff. I don't know. Did you listen to Changes and China Girl? I don't know what that means. Resnick in the house. What's up, Resnick? Not a fan and don't like these. Just trying to flip something. Yeah. Well, I liked the movie. I wasn't a fan before I saw the movie. You got to see the movie to be a fan. If you never saw the movie, you're probably not going to be a fan unless you like David Bowie. I didn't know how the Goblin King was creepy with an underage girl. I mean, I didn't like how, I mean, he wasn't like super creepy. He wasn't like handsy or anything, but it was a little creepy. But I mean, I don't know. They just kind of zoomed in on his pants too many times, and I'm like, what are y'all doing? Giannis Maris with the price predictions. We're going to get into those price predictions for sure. Let's do those real quick, and then we'll watch the VeVe and 3 video. What's up, Jay May in the house? Please do not convince me to go. It's only 30 gems. Smurf Davs FOMO'd on the rare mouse for 400, and he got mint number 148. Literally, everybody did better than me. I paid 450 for mint number 640. The FOMO's real. Good morning, Miss Mama Mia. So most of my collection to buy a mouse. Secret rare, but woke up and it's at 5K. Should I pick up a Walt? Oh, did it pump? Yeah, it did go up. No, I would hold on to that one because it's the new shiny toy, so it could pump more. Personally, I'm not big on the partner statue anyway. That's just me, though. David Bowie, you said you were going to listen to his music. Oh, changes it. I listened to the music in the movie. I mean, I wasn't impressed. I'll be honest. not my cup of tea. And I like a lot of stuff. Like, I wasn't big into The Doors, but then I watched the Doors movie a while back with Jennifer Aniston and Val Kilmer. And then I kind of liked it, and I listened to some of their music, and now I'm a big Doors fan. I don't even think I would be somebody who likes the Doors, but it wasn't the same with Bowie. I wasn't feeling it. I don't know. It was a little, the voice was a little too deep, a little, he was singing to a baby. I was like, what's going on here? All right, let's get to the beginning of our price predictions real quick. What's up, BVN3 in the chat? What's up, Satish? Bob Sale says, yeah, I didn't listen to any of those girls, honestly. I hear you, Marvelous Pack. It's such a good movie, and the symbolism in it is insane. You know what I listened to was the Hoggle guy. I noticed they called him Hogwarts like 2 or 3 times at the beginning of the movie, and I was thinking maybe that's why J.K. Rowling named the school Hogwarts, if it was like a bit of a homage to the Labyrinth. Just a theory there. All right, we got Dave here on the top with his price predictions. I might have got the rarities wrong apparently on these, so we'll just go top to bottom. What exactly are the rarities? We got common, uncommon, rare, secret rare. No ultra rare this time. Okay, so there's no ultra rare, rare, and then secret rare. So we'll just know, you know, tops, because I think I did mine wrong. I think I did ultra rare on it. All right, Dave's got 65 on the common over the uncommon. I mean, the common does look cool. He's got it over the rare too. Wow. And the secret rare at 120. Simon's got 17, 22, 31, and 80 on that secret rare. Good morning, Don Yan. Give me more stamps and comics. VeVe, these collectibles aren't it for me. Well, we're opposites then. I'd rather have collectibles than comics and stamps personally. What's up, Thanu? Good luck today. Brandon Lacos in the house says ultra rare smiles is just starting to pump. I still feel like that rare is going to flip the ultra rare. I like the rare much better, and I want to pick up another rare at 200. Another rare ultra rare Miles Morales. Selwood's got 19 on the common, 24 on the uncommon, 43 on the rare, 89 on the secret rare. Price predictions results for Miles Morales went to Wade, Selwood, Orlo, DLY. Selwood's been very accurate this month. So is Dane K. Then Osmond and Yager also very accurate. And then for the Wolverine comic, Selwood got some points again. So did Dane K. Shaz, DLY. Abdullah's in there. Adam. And that's the leaderboard currently. Selwood's at the top with Yager in second. Owo, Dave, and Dane K in third. I'm way down here at the bottom this month. Rob B's got 17, 32, 24, and 91. Here's my price predictions for today. I'm pretty low on them. I mean, you recently, the people with the lowest price prediction end up getting the points. And I need some points in the price predictions challenge for October. So I went really low to see if that will score me some points. What's up, Ali Star? Do a poll, please. Good idea. Great idea. Let's do that. How many boxes are you going for today? How many blind boxes will you be buying today? Uh-oh. Your options are going to be 0, 1, 2, and 3 or more. 2 boxes for VVT. I think I'll buy one. 1 box only for me. We're definitely opposites, but we agree on rooting for the coats. That's a good point. We are definitely rooting for the coats 100%. All right, let's check a few more price predictions. We only got about 15 minutes before the drop. Usually the VVN3 video is about 5 to 7 minutes. We better get going. Let's see some people that are on the top of the leaderboard like Yagers. Yagers got 10, 11, 22, 49. He's trying to beat me on the lowest predictions there. Let's see. Anybody else to check out? Grand Ants is usually pretty accurate. 12, 14, 21, and 41. So he's low like me. You got some people here that have 40 to 50 on the secret rare, even 38. But then you got some people have 80 to 100. Look at El Che over here. Bro, and he called it a grail drop. I ain't seen that one yet. Good prediction, El Che. Now everybody, I guess I went low and now everybody else is going low. We got one all the way down to 28. He's definitely trying to beat me as the lowest prediction. I might have went too low because if this doesn't sell out and maybe less than 50% sell, then there's not going to be enough people there to drop the price down because there won't be undercutters. There's going to be some people who like this movie and want to hold on to these and complete the set. And of course, as I mentioned in the chat, my theory, my long shot theory is what if you own all 4 collectibles and you get dropped the David Bowie Goblin King as an airdrop? I mean, I don't know how valuable these 4 collectibles that are dropping today are, but if you get that David Bowie Goblin King, that's got to be a grail right there, especially if it comes in the form as an airdrop and not many people have completed the set and there's like less than 200 editions and you got the David Bowie. Man, I'm not even a David Bowie fan and I want that. All right, let's get the VVN3 video set up. Let's see what Corey and Heather think about the drop. That Black Adam movie looks good. It does look pretty good. And usually DC kind of has better storylines than Marvel, in my opinion. All right, let me get it set up real quick. Let me check the chat. Heather says, oh, Mr. Evo, good point. And the DC collectibles modeled after in-real-life sculptures are always so good. They do look very good, usually. Vivian3 says, I really doubt they can afford to use the likeness of David Bowie in collectible form. That's major contract money. You might be right, but they do have the license to use Keanu Reeves and whatever the other guy's name is in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. We haven't seen those drop on the app yet, but they have teased them before, and they are coming. So it is possible, I would say. All right, I'm going to mute myself while we watch this, and I'll catch y'all on the other side.
Welcome back to VeVe 3 with me, Corey, aka Old Rhubarb on VeVe, and
me, Heather, from the VVT. And anyone who's been around since December of 2021 has got to be super excited about the announcement for this next collectible coming to the platform, the Labyrinth. I've been so excited for this. And it's coming to the platform on Sunday, October 16th at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time in Blindbox format with 4 collectibles at 30 gems each.
And we've seen a lot of comments on the social media platforms along the lines of, these are weird, what is this? I've never heard of this movie before. Don't fret, by the end of this video, you're going to be hip to the creator, Jim Henson, you're going to be hip to the movie, and I'll even show you some of the scenes that kind of freaked me out whenever I was a kid. Let's get right into this thing. Before we do all that, we've got to jump into the time machine and go back to 1986.
A then up-and-coming celebrity by the name of Oprah Winfrey starts a new TV show. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame opens its doors, and Elvis Presley and Billie Holiday walk on through them, and puppet fever sweeps through the nation and the world. At the center of the puppet craze was a man named Jim Henson. The Muppets had had critical financial success across The Muppet Show, The Muppet Movie, and The Great Muppet Caper. Shortly after, Henson decided to end The Muppet Show to concentrate on making films instead. In this time, Henson also helped others in their projects, to include helping the George Lucas team in the creation and articulation of Yoda for The Empire Strikes Back.
And together with Frank Oz in 1982, they would co-direct Dark Crystal, which won several industry awards. That same year, due to the rising popularity and success of his unique puppetry, Jim Henson founded the Jim Henson Foundation to develop and promote the art of puppetry in the US, while he began to focus on creating more realistic and darker fantasy films without the Muppets. And Jim Henson went a little too dark, pun intended, with The Dark Crystal. He stated in interviews that his intention with his work was never to make such dark themes. And that brings us to Labyrinth. It would be his next entry, and the goal was to tell a lighter story.
The entire film is an allegory for coming of age, of main character Sarah's inner journey that culminated in taking responsibility for her own life. The film is a dream, reinforced by the fact that several of the creatures she encounters within the labyrinth resemble toys and figures within her bedroom at the start of the film. Within the dream, Sarah embarks on a quest to reach the center of an enormous, otherworldly maze to rescue her half-brother Toby, whom she had wished away to Jareth, the Goblin King, aka David Bowie. When Sarah enters the dream world, she recalls how she views and feels about the real world. And in her revelations, when she emerges from the dream, she starts to renounce the foolishness of her childhood. And the message the characters send to her is, we're here. We're part of you. All of us as we are. You don't have to give up your fantasies because you grow up. They're a part of you all your life.
And like we mentioned earlier, this film rolled out in 1986, and it would be the last film directed by Jim Henson before he would pass away from streptococcus pneumonia.
So that's the history on Jim Henson and some information about this specific film. And VeVe fans have been waiting for this drop since early December. The Jim Henson Company had announced on December 2nd of 2021 the launch of its first ever NFT digital collectibles in partnership with VeVe. And this announcement was in conjunction with the celebration of the 35th anniversary of the film. Now that you're hip to the brand, Jim Henson, and the Labyrinth film, let's break down these characters. The first collectible in this collection is Ludo, coming in at a common and minting 4,800 editions. Ludo is a gigantic beast who Sarah rescues from a cruel group of goblins. In the initial meeting, he is helpless, hung upside down and bound up. Ludo's most prominent power is his ability to summon rocks by calling to them, a talent he uses many times in the film. Upon rescuing him, Ludo announces Sarah as his friend and joins her on her journey to save her brother. While large, he is a gentle and compassionate creature and cares for the welfare of his friends. He offers unquestioning loyalty and strength, and if Sarah's gonna beat Jareth, she needs steadfast kindness and loyalty too.
Next is Hoggle, coming in at uncommon and minting 3,600 editions. Hoggle is a grouchy dwarf who Sarah meets at the entrance of the labyrinth. The greatest clue about Hoggle's character is is emblazoned upon his back in the first moment we see him. There's a face on the back of his vest, indicating he is literally two-faced. While Sarah's first friend, he is constantly battling, making the morally right decisions, and he's not always successful. He's also very careful about how to act and survive, representing cunning and wile. More qualities Sarah will need if she's going to defeat that Goblin King.
Next is a Goblin Knight, coming in at a rare and minting 2,300 editions. The goblins are the most prominent race to inhabit the Labyrinth, and the most prominent organization within is the Goblin Army. This is where many goblins go to find employment, and it ranges from foot soldiers to mounted guards. The Goblin's Knight wielded pikes or spears and rode atop a green lesser goblin. There were 5 knights in the film, each distinctive in their armor's color and numbers on their pikes: red, green, blue, orange, and a red orange, numbered 1 through 5, and we have Goblin Knight number 5.
Lastly is Sir Didymus, coming in at Secret Rare and minting 1986 editions. Obviously, the edition size for Sir Didymus is an homage to the film's debut year of 1986. Sir Didymus is an anthropomorphic fox. The loyal little knight rides atop a sheepdog, Ambrosius, as his mighty steed, and guards the bridge to the bog of eternal stench. He represents bravery in the face of adversity, the final quality Sarah must have to win back her innocence.
And that's a wrap for this info dump. Good luck if you decide to go for it. We're going to be doing the Rebar Patch members only giveaway on Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this week. So we'll either see you at that live stream or the next info dump. This is Heather
And Corey.
signing off.
Shout out to Heather and Corey from VeVe and 3. Make sure you guys are liked and subscribed to their channel. That really didn't make sense, but make sure you're subscribed to their channel and that you liked the video. That's what I meant. All right, let's get in here and check some more price predictions. I mean, I think it was a cool video. I mean, not a cool video, a cool movie. I enjoyed the movie. The people who saw it as kids are definitely going to want these in the future. I mean, there's not a super high edition size, but I don't think they're going to be worth a lot coming out the gate. As you can see by these price predictions, DIY even has the secret rare underneath retail. I don't think the secret rare will go that low. Abdullah's got it at 32.69. Chad Killen's got it at 57. So the gamble here is to get the secret rare. If you get anything else, you might have lost out unless you're holding. You can't lose money unless you sell. All right, let's see. I did want to show you guys, and let me throw this on the screen for you. These are numbers I was thinking you could go for. I really couldn't come up with a bunch of them. Corey from VeVe and 3 mentioned the year that Jim Henson passed away, since this was his last movie, which was 1990. Let me move it here so you can see it. 1990, and also the year that Bowie passed away, I believe, was 2016. Season has no relevance on VeVe. I didn't notice the season change yet either. Is it in the app? Can you tell in the app that it says season 5? Let me check it out. I did not hear anything about the season changing. It does say season 5. Let's see what the last drop, if it says season 4 or season 5. What dropped last? Was it Wolverine or the mariachi stamps? Let's see if the mariachi stamps say season 4 or season 5. Season 4. So apparently this is the first drop of season 5. Did they not ever mention this or anything? I hate the Cowboys, but they're going to whip on that fake team. Uh-oh, the Cowboys never whip on anybody anymore. Yeah, apparently this is the first drop of Season 5. I did not realize that. Thanks for pointing that out for me. Man, I was mentioning to some people on Twitter that I felt like Labyrinth had that Goonies feel to it, and I'm a big fan of the Goonies, and they made me promise to give them a Hey You Guys from, what's that character's name? Like Slunk or Slug or something? I don't think I can do the Hey You Guys. I mean, I can try. Hey you guys, but it's not going to be good. Mr. Planet Prophet keeps saying the ultra rare mouse is going to explode. No, the rare. I'm on the rare. You can have that ultra rare. I'd rather get some more chunk. Was it chunk? Now, if we had a Goonies drop, y'all, and they dropped like a Goonies set on the app, and then you had like the Truffle Shuffle as an animated secret rare, that is a grail. I would need that. 100%, just like the Back to the Future stuff, because I love Back to the Future. I have to own all that. What's up, G Metals? Didn't we always get some type of airdrop or secret drop at the end of every season? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I did it, though. I told you I'd do it, and I did it. It was tough, but we made it work. Labyrinth number 2 movie was announced a couple years ago. I don't think that's a thing, because, look, at the end of this movie, spoiler alert, the end of Labyrinth, she's looking in the mirror, and the trolls are like, if you ever need us, let us know. And she's like, I need you now. And then all of a sudden, there's like 40 trolls in her room, and the camera zooms out, and it's over. What's going to happen in part 2? How's she going to take care of all these trolls? How's she going to feed them? Where are they going to sleep at? I mean, the bathroom situation is going to be a problem. I don't understand why they would leave with all those trolls in her room. It's going to be a mess. And in part 2, would she grow up with the trolls? I mean, it would be interesting. I'd definitely watch it. I think with no animation, this drop makes no sense. I mean, it makes sense if you buy all 4 and then you get the Goblin King as an airdrop. That would be dope. But, I mean, it's just how detailed they are. They're, like, super detailed. You compare that to, I mean, some of the, I don't want to point out any NFTs on the app, but some other NFTs on the app, they don't have this type of intricacies and, like, detail into how well they're made. It's, like, super detailed. I guess I can't think of another good. I need a thesaurus. I can't think of another good word for it. Sloth. That's his name, Sloth. Why did I say Chunk? Chunk is the other guy. Sloth is his name. Yeah, Sloth. I got to go with Goonies over Labyrinth if I had to choose between the two. But it did have a nice Goonies feel to it, and I like those type of movies. English says Chum Lee is from Pawn Shop. Is the hey you guys of today? I don't know about that. I like Chum Lee. I love Pawn Shop. Pride Airdrop will still be Season 4. Interesting, Satish. That's a good point. And as I mentioned before, I held on to my Pride 2 until I get the airdrop because I don't know if you sell it, if you'll still get the airdrop. Because last time on the dinosaur airdrop, if you sold it, you didn't get the airdrop. If you sold after the snapshot, you didn't get the airdrop. And everybody was happy with that. They thought that was a great system. People made videos about saying how great that is, rewarding the holders. So I'm wondering what's going to happen with this snapshot because I have a feeling that the people who sold are still going to get that airdrop. So are people going to get mad about that and be like, no, you should only reward the holders? I highly doubt it, personally. I wonder if there will be any FAs in Season 50. Yeah, there will always be FAs out there. Apparently, there's only like 14 or 19, something like that. Less than 20 first appearance characters on the app at this point. Which, that's what I heard, but I don't know if I believe that. Crispy Tacos in the house, the OG, says, as much as I love Labyrinth, I'm sad these don't have music with them. We don't necessarily know that they don't. Well, I guess they would say musical on them if they did. You're probably right. Am I going for the Bond posters? Nah. Because I don't really think that airdrop's going to be worth a ton just because it's a movie poster, and movie posters don't do too well on the app. Tucson says, you got the airdrop you were promised regarding... No. I had all 3 sets completed, and I got the airdrop that was worth 60 gems instead of the airdrop that was worth 800 gems. I got animated 1 instead of animated 2, so I'm going to have to disagree with that. What did I do with my secret rare dino vault? Come on, Dane K. I know who you are now, Dane K. I'm watching you. Big Trouble in Little China. That was a decent movie. I haven't seen that in a million years. We watched Goonies not too long ago, me and my kid. He liked it. Yep, we gotta love that Sloth. DC says, where's the buy button again? It's been a while. It's going to be in this area right here, Spacegate 2.0. It'll pop up underneath the comment and the heart icons. I think you're going to have plenty of time today. You might even be able to get multiple boxes if you want to. I don't necessarily think it's going to sell out right away. I'm going for 1 box. I'm going to wait for my green truck, and then we'll get into the market and look for some of these serial numbers. I'll definitely be looking for that 1986. That's the one you need today. Sunbass says, how scarce do you think the James Bond poster will be? Less than 500? I do think less than 500. Maybe even less than 300. And that's going to help on the value. It might be worth 300 or 400 gems. But it's still a poster, a movie poster, and not the most popular movie poster. Thank you, Mr. Planet Profit. Only 1/4 of these will sell, says Golden Retriever Boy. English says it's not going to sell out at all, not even close. How many players on that Cowboys team left from their last Super Bowl? When's the last time they won a Super Bowl? That's like Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman days, ain't it? I could be wrong. Not selling out, says Bruin. My app isn't even open for the first time on drop day, says Daniel Marquez. I guess he's not going for this one then. Let's see what the chat says. 0 is at 62%. 62% of the chat say they're going for 0. 26% are going for 1. 4% say 2, and 7% say they're going for 3 or more today. You should be able to get 3 or more today. Grab a comment at 10 gems. That's actually my price prediction for the comment today. 800 to 1400 sales today. What's up, Luis Perez? What's up, Jamie Hunsaker? Good luck, you guys. I will go for this, but no one in my house wanted to watch this on Netflix. I tried to get my kid to watch it with me, and it was in VR too. And the VR app that I used is called, oh, what's it called? Let me think. Big Screen. It's called Big Screen. And check out footage of what it looks like. Let me go here and turn this off. So this is like footage of it. I didn't mean to have the music playing, but that's fine. And if you look around, it's like you're in a theater, and I can like switch this up to different types of theaters. I watched half of the movie where it looked like I was in a car and I was at a drive-in theater, and it was really cool. It made the movie even more enjoyable. So I'm a big fan of the app. I need to use it more often. You can watch movies and TV shows and sports events with friends. I try to get my homies to come and watch Labyrinth with me last night, but nobody showed up. I think it will sell out if enough users who missed out on Miles Morales or stamps are wanting a win. Good point. That's true. Yeah, on the stamps, I bought the whole stamp collection yesterday when it was at the low, and then it pumped. So I went ahead and sold it and took my profit to get all my money back that I spent on the 5 original boxes. So I pretty much ended up even for the day on those stamps. But I did sell them all. I sold all mine. All right, we're in there. We got the first one. Good luck, y'all. Let's get some secret rares in the chat. Thank you, Hammond. It's talking missed drops. Does it feel like a real theater? I mean, yeah, and a bit. It does a bit, Smarty. I mean, not perfectly, of course. You don't have the smells of the theater. You don't have that popcorn smell. But I guess if I made some popcorn, it probably would have added to the experience a bit. Tucson got one. How's the Miles investment for 450 going? It's a great investment. You know what? Look. One day that's gonna pay off. 31.84 uncommon for me. Still not sold out. The thing is that Miles Morales could have pumped to 700. I had the price prediction of 750 on the Miles Morales rare, and I always maybe judge my price predictions too well. I just go by my own price prediction. I'm like, oh, that's what I had it at, so it's probably going to 700. So I better hurry up and get one. But I was wrong. Sometimes you get wrong. That's the way it is. J Money says, if this sells out, I'll floor my Miles rare for 5 gems. Ooh. Tucson got a secret rare. Congratulations. I got an uncommon. Secret rare for Gabriel. Congratulations. Secret rare for Bondin. What's up, Matt Mars? Haven't seen Matt Mars in the chat for a while. We are chilling. We are buying these. I guess some people are, not everybody. All right, we got a Sir Didymus at 499 gems. We got 5 Hoggles on the market. It's at 20. And Ludo, the common, sitting at 32, doing better than the uncommon, of course. Whenever I get an uncommon, that means the common's probably going to outsell the uncommon. VVT got a rare with a good serial number. TW got a great serial number on his rare. Got an uncommon 2-digit for Daidoki. Miles Morales secret rare for Matt Mars. Congratulations, Matt Mars. Jordan C got a rare. I'll sell and get the common on the market. Interesting. Cal got the uncommon. Took the L just like me. Sell your uncommon fast. I know I need to. I took profits on the secret rare. Miles Morales, says Eddie Cox. I heard it pumped recently. I don't think mine's delivered. It is delivered. Not a good serial number. Not a good rarity. Oh. Price is higher than expected. I'm going to go 44 on it, even though the floor is 50, because I think it'll drop to at least 45 by the time mine hits. Oh, it's already dropped even more. It said the floor is 50. Maybe that was saying how much I paid for it. I might have read that wrong. Let me change this up real quick. All right, so the floor is $32.99 and I paid $30. Let's let her go. We go $32.75 at $2.78. We lost 3 cents today if that sells. That's the gamble. Mission got a secret rare today. Congratulations. Any good mints to look for? These are the serial numbers to look for. 1986 is definitely the big one. 1936, that's the one that I think Heather got today. That's the year that Jim Henson was born. That's going to be a good one. I would think 500 for that. Maybe 300 to 500. Went for one and got a secret rare. Jose Rodriguez, congratulations. Let's go. One common, don't know for a second. I'm not going for a second. I'm hoping this one that I got, the uncommon, sells for me. Best looking collectibles on the app, says G Money. Don't sell this, says English. He said that about the last drop too. Let's see if the floors came down. It's down to 25, so mine's probably not going to sell anyway. I think that's the ultra rare. No, we just know ultra rare. The rare is at 45. The secret rare is at 120 now, and the common's at 19. So the common, the uncommon, both under retail, but that rare is still holding up a little bit under retail, 45. If I sniped anything, I guess it would be the Ludos at 19. If I could get one of those serial numbers, then it'd be worth picking up. Mission got another secret rare, 2 secret rares today. Congratulations. Someone sold a secret rare for 40. Ouch. Common number 664 for London NFT Collector. You can get a little bit over floor price for that. I would think maybe 10 gems over floor at most. Let me check these numbers one more time. 1986 is what I'm looking for mainly. 1986. No one is going to pay 300 or 500 for Jim Henson's birthday. You might be right. You might be right. There might be some super fan out there. Some Jim Henson super fan. I don't know. You might be right. I just give you my best predictions. I don't like to give low predictions, though, because I'd hate for people to sell it for lower than what they could get for it. You want to maximize them profits, baby. 18 gems is the floor now. Hard to imagine Henson at 82 years old. Was he that old? Common and uncommon looking like average VeVe users. True. Scored my first secret rare. Let's go Finko since Toby. Man, at least you're getting secret rares, but not on the best drops. Slack Rex got a sub 400 rare. If you want to be inspired by someone, check out Jim Henson's life and work. Why would you pay 19 with barely any delivered? Buy it at 10. I'm just looking for the best serial numbers like 1986. If that pops up, it's worth picking up for a flip, especially at floor price. Ducking is annoyed. You got 2 commons and everyone who doesn't gaff is picking up secret rares. What do you mean by gaff? There are no Jim Henson fans on the app. Jim Henson's a legend. There's one right there. G Money knows what's up. Mauricio is correct. It's time for some Sunday football today. My fantasy football teams have been looking pretty strong. Hopefully they keep it up. I think I'm 4-1 on both leagues. All right, we're down to 15 on this. Let's go check them all real quick. Hoggle. That's the one I got. Is that 18? Secret rares at 110. Well, really 145. I don't know if anybody's buying that at 110. Nope, it's at 100 now. Then we got that rare. Rare's at 33, and we got Ludo. Ludo's at 15 gems. All right, so that did not sell for me for sure. That's the wrong one. Let me delist this. 32.75. Not selling for that for sure. I might just hold on to it for now. Loaded up the Ludo asset. The hair is impeccable, and hair is really hard to design on NFTs like this, from what I hear. All right, Didymus still at 100. The rares at 29 or 30. Hoggle 17, and Ludo 14. 14 to 16 gems for Ludo. It's starting to come down. Wouldn't mind picking up a 2-digit or that 1986 serial number. Pretty much the only ones I'm looking for. All right, let's get some sniping music going. We'll do a little bit of sniping. I don't plan on buying a bunch of these unless I get lucky and find a good serial number. That's not the right button. He made Yoda for crying out loud. You got a point. Miles Morales is going up, says Hammy. I think Oz did Yoda's voice too. Who's Oz? Dr. Oz? Oz? Alright, let's get this loaded up for some sniping music to increase my chances of hitting something nice. Boom. Frank Oz. Who's Frank Oz exactly? English says, I'm not selling, but I'm thinking of collecting these. Stack 100. How much do you think I can stack? We'll wait a while. You probably get them for 10. That's my guess. That would be my buying point if I was buying these 10 gems on the commons. Miles Ultra Rare is flying. Why is Miles Ultra Rare flying? The rare is so much better. Y'all are crazy. Let's see. Yeah, there's 30 less on the market than there was right before the drop began. It's down to 184 on the market. There were 210, I think. And it is up to 400. Is the rare gonna follow? It's up a little bit. It was at like 200. Still think rare over ultra rare. Just looks so much better. Selling secret rare 488 for 199 if anyone's interested. Sunbins is selling. Alright, we're going into Ludo. Ludo's who I'm trying to snipe. Bought a common and uncommon for 15 each. The flipping ain't happening, says Mr. Evo. I don't know, man. It should. I don't think the ultra rare is that awesome. I think the secret rare, the rare Miles Morales is way better looking. It's just, it's style. It's got the Jordans, stack Vaders and Boba Fett's. Vaders are cheap right now. I'm stacking T-Rexes. You already know that. Captain Obvious, skip this drop. I'm still licking my wounds and pounding from losing on the Miles Morales drop. You think you lost on the Miles Morales drop. Not only did I not get the drop, I bought a rare for 450. Nobody lost more than me on that drop, but I'm still confident on that rare. These guys are so impulsive on here. Yeah, that's what we do. It's called FOMO. Ultra Rare Miles is so fire. Why does he... Oh, that would be worth picking up. Missed it. Why does Ultra Rare Miles have 2 different webs? Like, he can't go 2 different ways. Why has he got a web on each side? Is he going to stretch out? Doesn't even make sense. You're saying it because it's yours? Yeah, yeah. I'm always biased toward what I own. The Red Knight is incredible. The Red Knight does look really good. It's very detailed. It looks awesome. It wasn't an important character in the movie or anything. I think it's going to be a good one for vault builders, people who like to design cool stuff in their showroom. Of course, BE snipes everything I try to snipe. Slow down, BE. I'm going to go snipe something else if you're on Ludo's. If he's sniping those, I'll go snipe, we'll snipe Hoggles then. I can't compete with BE. He's too fast. We'll go get Hoggles. Don't go to Hoggles now, BE. I'm watching you. No way the rare is flipping the ultra rare. Man, I don't know. I think it is. I finally got a good VeVe disciple, says Tucson. Uh-oh. Who's your disciple? It looks like 2/3 of the chat said they were buying 0 today. We'll see how many actually got sold. 15 for 525. It's a decent serial number. Let's see if we can grab something worth flipping quickly. And I do want to go back and see how many were sold on these. 1602, 1559, nothing special there. Let's not hype these. Mouse deserves our liquidity. Is 1943 one of the numbers? I think it might have been. Was it? 1947, close though. 1947 is when Bowie was born. What to sell common 96 for? I saw that on the market for 96 gems. Maybe a little less, like 75 or 80. I would just bring it down like 5 or 10 gems at a time. Alright, let's see how many secret rares. So about 25% delivered. Captain Avi says, thank you all for always taking the time and putting in the effort to bring us these shows. Oh, no problem, man. Appreciate you, bro. Snagged 525 Hoggo for 15. I saw that on the market. I didn't grab it, though. 1943. That was not one of the numbers. Somebody asked that. I think we're looking for 47. We got a floor of about 14 and 50 gems. I'm going to be picky on these. It's going to have to be a good serial number for me to grab. 1943 was on floor. I think we're looking for 47, though. 1947. Ultra Rare Season 1 Spider-Man is fire. I got one for $9.97 a few weeks back. Ultra Rare Season 1 Spider-Man. Yeah, that is a good collectible. That's the animated first appearance. Absolutely. Alright, we still got a floor of 14 gems. I'm going to need some good cereals if I want to snipe these. Let's see what the secret rare is doing. It's down to 65 gems. The rare Goblin Knight 29 gems. Hoggo's at 14 and Ludo is at 13. Kind of feel like Hoggo should be outselling Ludo. I mean, Ludo should be outselling Hoggo. Because he looks like Chewbacca. That's like FA Chewbacca. When you score a secret rare, completing a set these days afterwards is cheap. That's a good point. And there's a little bit of a strategy to that with MCP points. I've talked about it a little bit, but not a lot. If you think about the way the MCP program is set up, and we're not talking about the daily recurring points, we're talking about the one-time MCP points. You get a one-time allotment of MCP points every time you complete a set. But it's not like that you can complete a set and then sell off a common and then buy the common back, and that counts as another completed set. So that means you can only complete every set one time. So you can there's an allotment of points for a completed set for each set that you can only get one time. So if I'm in the market and I'm sniping secret rares or ultra rares of a set that just dropped and it's the rarest rarity of that set, then why not go ahead and pick up the other 3 rarities, get that one-time allotment for completing that set, and then sell those back for the price you just bought them. Maybe a little bit more so you don't lose money, maybe even lose a couple gems on it because you still get that one-time MCP point bonus. That was the main reason why I completed the stamp set yesterday, because I wanted to flip that secret rare. I knew it was too low, and I already had the secret rare, so the ultra rare was like 16 gems, so I just went ahead and completed the set to get that one-time set completion bonus. Alright, I saw one at 10 gems a second ago. I think 14 is still the floor though. $13.99. Let me get a little bit of this coffee though. Need some caffeine. Derpy Von Trap says, thanks for the Twitter like. Oh, you're the guy who beat me on that secret rare snipe. Derpy Von Trap on drop day, and I was on the stream trying to snipe it too. He sniped a secret rare mouse for $5.50. I saw it pop up on my screen, and I clicked into it, and I got into it quick, so he must be fast. But he beat me on it. He got it. I wonder if you're still holding that, Derpy, or did you flip it? Your cats are sleeping on the posters? Oh, I thought you were talking about my cats are sleeping. They're sleeping on something back there. Ultra Rare Miles almost back to 400. Yeah, this is Luis. This is the first Season 5 drop, and they never mentioned it on Twitter that I know of. Of course, VeVe has me blocked on Twitter, so I don't see stuff. But I haven't heard anybody mention that this was the first Season 5 drop. We just noticed when we looked into the information here that it says Season 5, and we looked at the stamp drop, which was yesterday, and those say Season 4. So this is the first Season 5 drop. Full set, less than 120 gems. What's up, Froey Comey in the chat? Got 2 L's today, both high mint commons. I hear you. I got a high mint ultra common. I said an ultra common. Uncommon. Ultra common sounds much better. Eddie Cox says, who can I trust to help understand NFT and crypto better? I'm such a noob. We got some great crypto people in the community that have their own YouTube channels. Like if you want to get into day trading, VeVe NFTs, flipping NFTs on the market, a good person to follow would be like Crypto Pro. But if you want to get into the actual crypto, you would want to follow people like, I guess, Foster Hill and Hello K. Cavell Anderson does a lot of this stuff on different cryptocurrencies. You definitely want to follow the Paul Barron Network. You'll see them in my chat sometimes. Paul Barron Network is like not even a live stream. It's more like a news channel, like a professional news channel all around cryptocurrency. And they go live 2 or 3 times a day. And I'm always finding out awesome information. They even had Cal Wilson, and he's another person to follow for crypto on their channel the other day. They've had Dan Crothers on there. That's one you definitely want to follow. But I'm not the dude because I do not know crypto. I'm good at putting stuff in crypto wallets and then losing that wallet. I'm good at that. Sean says, it's blowing my mind how cheap Miles Rare and Ultra Rare, especially at those edition sizes. Those pieces are guaranteed to be thousands. If we get another bull run, I'm biased. Yeah, you are biased though, because some people think that we are overhyping Miles Morales and he's really not that important. And that the overall collecting community, it's more of a young community. Like those people aren't old enough to buy NFTs, but I think just the aesthetics of him, he just looks super cool, and he has a little bit of history to him now. It's not like he's just some random cool looking character. He's a cool looking character that's a legit Spider-Man. Did you guys hear about Amaranth? I don't even know what that is. Sniping strategies. I mean, it depends on the drop. Today I'm looking for particular serial numbers. It would have to be like a 2-digit or a sub 200 serial number at floor price for me to grab it. And if I was to grab it, I would be buying it right away. I'd be flipping it, selling it right away for profit. NFTs are fun, crypto is boring. That's how I feel about it too, Smarty. I can't have fun with my crypto. English says, how many people bought this drop? I really hate, it looks like 25%. So, well, some people think rare should be more expensive than ultra rare. You mean smart people? Some smart people think the rare. I agree. Atwood said, does anyone know if we get anything for holding the stamp set? There was kind of a special hidden surprise with the stamp set. If you have all of them, besides the secret rare, you don't even need the secret rare for this. If you have all the stamps besides the secret rare of yesterday's drop and you put them all into your showroom at the same time, they all play their instruments at the same time, and they have like a vocalist starts playing. I think that's like some type of utility for owning every stamp from that set, except for the secret rare. The utility is you unlock that voice that goes with the music. Nothing there with sniping. Looks like today's drop sold about 25%. Hoggles over Mouse. Mr. Evo is capping today. First he's saying ultra rare Mouse is better than rare Mouse. Now he's saying Hoggle is better than Mouse. So I guess it's all cap. It's just like in real life, collectibles are far more fun of wealth than gold is. Absolutely. You can play with them. J Money's calling for the Quilly gift. Renee says Mouse is cool and rare, but overpriced in this market. Rather buy AF-15. Ugh. I'm not big on comics. They're just going to keep dropping more and more comics. I mean, I don't know. I mean, AF-15 is the one, though. If I was to buy any comics, that'd be the one. It's a 10K edition, and it's like the #1 comic. But what about when they drop those DC comics, and you get that first appearance of Superman and the first appearance of Batman on the app? David, you said they signed 2 big licenses. Any idea on who it could be? One is probably Pokemon. No, I'm just kidding. They got that already. 2 big licenses. I'd like to see them sign Nike. And start dropping some Jordans. We could put them on our Miles Morales. We could put it on our Batman. We got Batman running around with some J's. That would be cool. I would put some J's on my Becky Clooney and Batman if I didn't already sell it. What's some other ones? Maybe some music. Maybe some music licenses, because they are, yeah, Nintendo. Everybody's saying Nintendo. A lot of people say Konami as well. But some music licenses make sense too since Ron English is getting ready to put out an NFT on VeVe that is a jukebox that plays music, and then we get some, like, I don't know, Jay-Z licenses, and then we can play some Jay-Z music in our vault. I doubt it though. Nintendo sounds good though. I think yeah, there's that new Mario movie coming out. DC Comics. A lot of people say DC Comics is going to drop on Palm NFT, and they are starting to build up a pretty strong community. Sean says all 5 stamps to get the full song is a pretty good deal. Yeah, and it's not expensive at all, especially if you take the secret rare out. I had to get them all and place them near my Deadpool chimichanga truck. Man, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, those go together perfect. Hoggle reminds me of VeVe. Hoggle runs VeVe. Alright, thoughts on the whole VeVe logo hype lately? I know some people are like, oh, you gotta be like a select, they are selective about who gets it. But I mean, I guess that's the whole point of it. The utility, though, is something that you have to get in person. Now, I was talking to Mr. MC1 about the Twitter Spaces where they are talking more about the utility of the logo, and they pretty much are saying for the first utility, it's going to be at the after party at November's DCon event. You'll go to the after party, and if you have a logo, then you'll be able to get some type of physical collectibles, and that some of those physical collectibles are first come, first served, so there's a limited supply, which means that there's probably more than one physical collectible that you could receive if you have the logo and you go to the after party. That's just what I got from it. I think VeVe signed a major exotic vehicle brand, the Lamborghinis. We don't need no more vehicles. Aston Martin's plenty. Pepe says, what have not seen? Nintendo makes sense? Yeah, there's a new movie coming out for Nintendo. Can you get 2 MCP set points if you have the same set twice? No. I'd have to look into that. Maybe you get 50% of it on the second set. I know that's how it works for like rare, ultra rare, and secret rare comics and individual collectibles, but I don't know if you get anything for holding a second set of something that you already own, like 50%. I have to look into the Medium article. What do you think if Action Comics 1 comes out on VeVe? What will do better, AF-15 or Action Comics 1? Well, we'll have to first assume that Action Comics 1 is the same edition size, 10,000. And if that's the case, I gotta go Action Comics 1. It's gonna be close though. Hoggle is a symbolic of VeVe for sure. Is that a tequila shot in Hoggle's hand? What? No, he don't drink. Hoggle don't drink. Alright, I don't think I'm going to find anything worth sniping here, but these floors are not moving much. Let's check them out from the top. Secret Rare, 64. It's been staying around 64. The Goblin Knight's at 32, doing better than I expected. Hoggle's at 15, and Ludo is also around 15 gems. DC is on all platforms. Yeah, DC gets around when it comes to NFTs. DC is literally on, they give their license to everybody. I think I might give me a DC license and make some Batman NFTs. Cesar Delgado said, did you see, David, you tweet on the stamps possible airdrop? No, I didn't. Is that where he was talking about who discovers the secret first? I think the secret was putting them all together and getting that music. Mr. Evo is super bullish on Hoggle, y'all. 1997 Hoggle, any good? I don't think that was on my list. I don't know. Maybe if you look up Hoggle in 1997. Kind of doubt it though. New vehicles make the Aston drop. I disagree, K Bacon. It will depend on edition size. I feel like all the vehicles they're going to drop on the app are going to have super high edition sizes, which is going to keep my Aston Martin valuable. I don't know. I might have to sell my Aston Martin soon. I'm starting to worry. I know the art went down when they released more art on the app. Chusan says, here's the deal. 20 years from now in real life, Amazing Fantasy 15 will be worth more than Action Comics 1. Interesting. How do you know? Hoggle. English says Hoggle drinks and smokes. What are you talking about? He got alcohol barrels? Oh, well, I mean, I think trolls are known for that. I'm going to say the NFL is one of the licenses. Ooh, I hope so. I didn't even think about that. They've been talking about having a sports vertical on the app very soon. We haven't seen it yet. I'm ready. NFL would be perfect. Could be NBA too. Well, I guess NBA's got Top Shot, but so does NFL, so. The quality on these collectibles, if you zoom up on them, these look premium. Same with Miles Morales too, especially that rare in particular. And I'm not just saying that because I own one. It's like super well made, very premium. Hoggle smokes meth in the metaverse. Do they have that in the metaverse? I don't know how that works. All right. So I didn't realize what Corey had mentioned, Corey and Heather in the BVN3 video, that he's got a face on his back to symbolize that he's two-faced. I never made that connection. But yeah. Super well made. Let's get in and see if he got any boogers. He's got a big nose. There's got to be something in there. Got some hairs or something? You should at least put some hairs in there. I don't know. I'm just curious. That's a big nose. All right. He does have a pipe. You're right. He's got a pipe and he's got some... I don't know if I'd call it a keg. A mini keg? He's got a mini keg. Where's his jewels that she stole from him? Got bags of stuff here. Yeah. Very well made. Look at the hair. Look at the ears. Got any ear jam? NFL Mahomes and AR could be big. I would rather have Lamar Jackson, but I hear you. He's kind of a goblin dwarf. I hear that. That's true. Keep sleeping on Miles Morales. I need lower prices, says Hamoon. I know AF-15 will be worth more because that is the general consensus in their in real life comic world. You might be right because I feel like Marvel is over DC a little bit in the comic world. Oh yeah, super well made. Got the yellow fingernails and everything. Compare that to Electra. No, I'm just kidding. All right, number 51's on the market. We got some decent serial numbers there, but I don't see that price dropping too much right now, just because only 25% of them sold. FA Nose Hair, only about 25% of them sold. There's not enough people there to undercut for that price to come down too much. My price predictions might have been a little too low for this one. Why do you think the rare is better than the ultra rare? Mike Miles, Miles Morales, ultra rare over ultra rare. I mean, let's look at them. I mean, I don't want to say it looks a little feminine, but she does have, I mean, he does have like a little bump there, like he's got some breasts and he's super skinny. I mean, it looks like the female Spider-Man to me. But then you go to the rare Miles Morales, man. Here, I got one, so let's look at it. And you zoom into it, how detailed and premium it is, and it's got that cool look to him with the hoodie. And check out, like, look, you can see the zipper. Just looks legit. And then he's got the J's. He's got the shoes on without the Nike swoosh. One day we'll be able to edit our NFTs and I'll draw a swoosh on there. I don't know. I just think it looks better. That's just me. Hog was voiced by Brian, Jim Henson's son. I didn't know that. Interesting. Let's check that secret rare too, because somebody said it was pumping. And then we're about to end the stream for today. Where's the secret rare? Is it even trending? It's not even trending right now. I'll get to it this way. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my pride too until I get my airdrop for sure. So it's another week before that gets delivered. 38 of those on the market right now. Yeah, I mean, it should be pumping with only 38 on the market. And there's a couple low digits at the floor. Those might get scooped up. I can see it going to 6.3 or even 6.9 by the end of the day, unless people start listing back. Mouse Secret Rare and AR is clean. That is the best animation on the app for sure. The Secret Rare Miles Morales, it turns invisible, then you click it again and it comes back to visible. I think all three Miles Morales will do well, only 3,000. Super scarce. And a super popular character. Hoggle has better drip than Miles Rare, no cap. Come on, Mr. Evo. You need to go buy all those Hoggles. That's all you. English says Hoggles is a supporting character in Labyrinth and becomes a loyal friend of Sarah after he defies his master Jareth to accompany her on her quest. Hoggle was voiced by Brian Henson and performed by Sherry Weiser. Yeah, I just watched the movie yesterday. Hoggle kind of went from being a bad guy to a good guy to a bad guy to a really good guy. Way feminine. Why they make him so feminine? I'd see Escape Your Cubicle believes me. That's why I'm saying rare over ultra rare. I don't know if it's going to pan out that way, but that's how I feel about it. And of course, that's the one I own, so I'm extremely biased on it. If that Nike logo was there, I don't know if it would surpass Secret Rare, but it would definitely surpass Ultra Rare if we had that Nike logo on his shoes. Alright, my homies and fellow NFT collectors, about time to end the live stream for today. I'm not going to be sniping a bunch of these in the market, but I am going to hold the one that I got on the drop because it's such a good looking collectible and it's selling for less than I paid for it, and I don't like selling stuff for that cheap. I think they may have secured big anime brands. They've been talking anime too. You can see sports or anime coming soon because VeVe's talking about the new licenses that they have just secured. Alright guys, make sure y'all pick up the Hoggles. Mr. Evo thinks it's a grail. I got mine. And I will see y'all at the next drop day live stream. Hopefully we'll have a comic dropping on Tuesday. If not, me and VeVe Arcade will be live on Tuesday for our usual VeVe trivia. I got lots of cool NFTs to give out as prizes for Tuesday's trivia. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me. See y'all later.